Hello, K2 Learning Community. Today, I can't believe it, but it's our last library at home. I have so enjoyed sharing stories with you here from my home library, and I also really miss seeing you in the library, and I can't wait to see you in the fall. But today, for our last day, I thought I would share with you this book. It's called All the Ways to Be Smart, and it's a new one that we just got in the library that Miss Reed brought to my home just so I could read it to you. So thank you, Miss Reed. So it's called All the Ways to Be Smart by Alison Colpoys. I really love how bright and colorful this one is. Well, actually, Davina Bell and Alison Colpoys. I can't wait to share with you how smart you are the whole day through. One of the reasons I picked this book is because I think being at home learning, you may have discovered some new ways that you are really smart. So you can see that these guys, one is drawing in her sketchbook, and the other looks like he's pondering what he's going to do next with his construction paper for a craft. Smart at drawing witches' hats, smart at gluing wings on bats, smart at rhyme and telling time, climbing trees, and making slime. Maybe you might have a connection that you learned you were really smart at climbing trees or making slime or cutting things out really well. It's really bright spot here. I can move it. Fix the bright spot. Smart is not just ticks and crosses. Smart is building boats from boxes, painting patterns, wheeling wagons, being mermaids, riding dragons. Maybe you have a connection if you've been playing games like mermaids and dragons, or maybe you built a boat from a box like this child did. We've been having lots of things delivered to our house, so we've played with boxes a lot. Smart at drawing things with claws, facts about the dinosaurs, folding up airplanes for flying. Smart is kindness when there's crying. So you can see that the child here is soothing the dinosaur who's crying. Maybe you might have a connection there, that you were kind to a brother or sister or a cousin or a neighbor or even your dog or your cat or your parents when they were having a hard day. Growing, throwing, bubble blowing, smart as knowing where you're going. Finding treasures, flower picking, ukulele, finger clicking. Smart at sharing, caring, scaring, smart at picking what you're wearing. Smart at saying hi and bye to people when they feel all shy. Crazy dances, horsey prances, feeling scared, but taking chances. Jumping off so you can fly. Smart at asking how, what, why. And I know you guys are good at that. In Wonder Time, you ask a lot of questions like that. I wonder if you've done anything while you've been at home that you've had to really be brave. Feeling a little bit scared, but taking a chance, maybe climbing up to a tall tree or going on a big hike, or maybe riding your bike down a big hill that you've never ridden down before. Smart at building ships to Mars, drawing very pointy stars, knowing all the planet names, making spacesuits that shoot flames. Looks like they've made a spacesuit out of a pop bottle or water bottle, and then they've got flames coming out. Sounds like a good craft. Smart at matching shapes and pairs like hexagons and big blue squares, counting all the way past 40, being sorry when you're naughty. Smart at bugs and squeezy hugs and mixing potions up in mugs. Wow, I wonder if you have done some bug watching. And maybe you've done a little bit of science experiments while you've been learning at home too. Making up new games with teams. and floating off in daytime dreams. Nap by the river looks pretty wonderful, doesn't it? Smart is reading, writing, spelling, but it's also storytelling, finding things on all the pages. That's one thing that I miss when you guys read with me in the library. You often find things in the illustrations that I might not have noticed. I know you guys are really smart at storytelling and story reading and illustration reading too. Sitting still and quiet for ages. Smart is not just being best at spelling bees or a tricky test or knowing all the answers ever. Other things are just as clever. Every hour of every day, we're smart in our own special way, and nobody will ever do the very same smart things as you. And now we're back to the characters we had on our first page. And this girl has drawn a lot in her sketchbook, and he looks like he's made some Halloween crafts. And I think they're appreciating the different ways that they're smart. So I really liked this book, All the Ways to Be Smart. I think that it really showed us all the different ways that we can show how curious and wonderful we are. And I know I have enjoyed so much connecting with you guys in this way and reading your messages and listening to your videos. And I would love if you would like to respond today. Maybe you can share with me one of the ways that you discovered you were really smart or curious, or ways that you took a risk to be a courageous learner over this time of learning at home. I hope you have a great summer, and I will be in touch with some more resources for summer reading and summer experimenting and summer adventuring soon. Bye from my home library.